Hello again, YouTubers and Moshi Monsters fans. 24/7 here again with part number 2 of our Moshi Monsters Mashup Series 2 box opening video brought to you by ToyGameEmporium.com. If you missed part 1, make sure to check that out first just so you can see it all in continuation and not feel like you missed anything. We'll get right into it here. We got, well, probably about 27 or so packs left of the 36. A little slower in the first part because got more of the intro and stuff going on, so this will probably be a 3-part video, but we'll see what happens. We got Roxy, Gigi, a couple of rare Moshlings there to start off, Wallop, Elwood, got Jorn Squish, Bloopy, and a code card. I didn't do the first part, but let's look at the back of some of these here. Looks like, okay, they do still have the seeds on there. So ponies, that's Gigi. Let's see. Roxy Secrets, so I guess there's not a way to plant seeds and stuff and make Roxy come to your garden. Again, I'm 26, I have an account, but I've logged in twice just to see what it's all about, to have a better understanding of what it's all about before I started getting the products and doing this channel and stuff like that. So I'm not fully familiar with how you get everything and all that sort of stuff, but anyways, moving on here. Gotta try to minimize my yapping here, I think. Alright, we got DJ Quack, Big Bad Bill, Dipsy, Dr. Strange Glove, Foil Dustbin Beaver, and a code card. And again, I'll try to have singles, packs, and boxes, and all that good stuff available on ToyGameEmporium.com for both Series 1 and Series 2 of Mashup ASAP. I got the Moshlings on there now, both Series 1 and 2. I need to restock them though, as I have sold through a lot of them, and many of them are being shown as sold out. I got a lot more packs though, so I'll have a lot more pack openings for the Moshlings very soon on the channel as well. Getting back in the groove of things here. Got Stanley, Broccoli Spears, Ginger Snap, Humphrey, Podge, and a rainbow foil of Prince Silly Ham. And then our code card. So, stick him in a soft sleeve. Keep all our foils as minty fresh as we possibly can. Alright, pull out a few more packs here. Once I get through this little stack, we'll be at about the halfway point of our box. How to play. Alright, we got Katsuma, Snookums, Super Poppet, got a foil Flumpy, and our code card. There we go. Moving along here. Let's try that. Just kind of tear across the front maybe. It's very hard because I don't want to damage the corners, and I also don't want to show the code card in camera. It's difficult. Alright, we got Blurp, Doris, Purdy, Jeepers, Super Katsuma, a foil Lovely, and our code card. So, going back to part 1, we now have a Lovely and a Super Super Lovely, right? I gotta look back now because I feel stupid. Yep, Super Lovely, okay. So you can see the Super version has a much higher mash, but a much lower mosh. So, the Super version is more of a masher, and the non-Super version is more of a mosher. Whatever that might mean. There seems to be no really good consistent way to open these packs without showing the code card. Oh well. Diablo, Angel, Honey, Mustachio, and a rainbow foil of Whirly. And of course, a code card. That's our 4th rainbow foil thus far. And we're just under halfway point of the box here, looks like. If I remember right, I think there are 1 in 4 packs, which means you should get 8 in a box. So, we'll see what happens. Got Tiki, Squidge, Lady Meowford, Bernie, Super Diablo, Foil Tiki, and our code card. Okay, there we go. Ah, that sleeve's got a crease in the corner, so the card wouldn't go down all the way. So we're not going to use that sleeve. I don't know what channel it was, but I said I was going to have these soft sleeves in stock on toygamerreport.com soon as well. I said within a week, and that was probably a month or two ago. Haven't done that yet, so I'll try to do that maybe as early as today. We'll see. Been meaning to do that. Again, shipping on those will be on the high end though, so if you're buying just one pack, it's not really worth it because shipping is going to be way more than the cost of the pack itself. I'll sell them for like 97 cents a pack of 100 sleeves, but shipping, especially internationally, would be like $3 or $4 for just one pack. So if you're buying other stuff, it's going to be cheaper as an add-on, but as a standalone item, shipping is going to be too much to really bother with, but I'll get them on there as an option for you guys. So here we got Lovely, Priscilla, got Ned, a foil Fumble, and a code card. He's got some pretty low stats, especially for a foil. I have to look at other cards, but I think that's a 1. I gotta find one that has a 7 on it at some point. Yeah, it looks like that's a 1. This guy is a 71. Oh. It's hard to tell. The 1s and 7s are very close, but looks like the 1 on each of those is the same. And I assume that's not a 77. Not the best font choice for the 1s and 7s there to tell them apart, but maybe we'll find something that's more distinguishable. Alrighty. We got Mr. Moshi, Hansel. Let's see, that looks like a more obvious 7. It's still pretty hard to tell, but it looks like that one has a longer top than that one does. So I believe that's 57 and that's 51. So there's your example to be able to tell apart, I guess. Still quite a faint difference, but a difference nonetheless, looks like. Alright, so again, Hansel. We got Dizzy Bolt, Super Poppet, Fabio, and our code card. And we'll end this video again about the 10-minute mark, so you can get at least a few more packs in here. And then we'll wrap it up in part 3. Got Baby Katsuma, Squidge, Fifi, Rocky. It's trying to see a lot of doubles now. Pirate Pawn, and our code card. I believe in that pack, Fifi is the only one that we didn't get in a previous pack in part 1 or part 2. But gotta get doubles sooner or later, right? Another Mr. Moshi. I think that's our third one of him. Got another Rory Scrawl, Plinky, Prince Sillyham. Got a foil of Sweet Tooth. Kind of an odd looking creature there. And our code card. And we're in the second half of the box now, so maybe things kind of start repeating more then. Not sure offhand how many different cards are in the set, so maybe we've just opened enough packs where we should have seen pretty much all the non-foils already now. I think there's a few. I don't think we've seen a Super Furry yet, though. There's a Baby Zommer, Priscilla, Nulty, Liberty, Penny. I think we've had all those already. And a rainbow foil of Bernie. And then, of course, our code card. Bernie is a 7656. So that's our 5th rainbow foil. We should get 3 more. We'll probably go over 10 minutes, but I'll do one more pack after this one. And then we'll wrap it up and go to part 3. So we got Ms. Snoots, Kissy, Cherry Bomb, Blackjack, a foil of Holga, and our code card. Alrighty. So one last pack here for part number 2, which means we'll have, let's see how many packs we got left. Flip that one around. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 packs left for part 3, exactly 1/3 of the box. I think we did more than 12 packs in this part and less than 12 packs in part 1 though. So with less of an intro and stuff, we should have no trouble getting through those last 12 packs in about 10 minutes. So we got Baby Diavolo, Hierophanes, White Fane, Mini Ben, Kate Giggleton, Ken Tickles, and our code card. So again, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Comment, let us know what your favorite cards are in this set. And if you didn't watch part 1, you might want to do so, because there's some details there for a little mini giveaway. And as always, check toygamerreport.com for your Moshi monsters and other toy and gaming needs. And I'll see you back here with part number 3. Thanks for watching.